Hello, my beautiful fellow animal lovers and pet parents. Welcome to Enlightened Animal Communication. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning to my channel, welcome back. I am so grateful to have you and your beloved pet or pets joining me today. All right, so my name is Sherry. I'm an intuitive telepathic animal communicator and medium, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle card reader. And on this channel, we are combining the two in hopes that you will feel enlightened as a result of your reading, enlightened about your relationship with your pet, and just feel an overall deeper connection and bond with your pet. Okay? All right, keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If you're interested in a private, personal animal communication session with me for you and your pet or pets here and or in the afterlife, you can click the link below to my website. It will give you all the information. And if you're watching this video before February 14th, you can take advantage of my heart-to-heart Valentine's Day sale, which is a 20% discount off of my 30, 60, and 90-minute sessions. Check that out below. The link will be below. All right. And I will be so grateful and honored to meet with you and your beloved pet. All right. So let's get into your reading today. So this is, so I put the, on the thumbnail, I put, is your pet your Valentine? And the reason I did that was because my pets are my Valentines. So we are connected, soul to soul, heart to heart. And I just love them dearly. They are my everything. They are my world. They are my soulmates, my soul pets, whatever, my babies, my best friends, my angels, my guides, my everything. So if you feel the same way about your pet or pets, you are in the right place for this reading today, for sure. So what we are going to ask during your reading today is we will ask for your pet to send some information about your deep bond and loving relationship with each other. So how does your pet see your loving relationship with each other and your deep bond with each other? Okay, so we'll just see what comes up. You have 3 choices today. Now each choice is going to be a different deck. I chose a lover's card from 3 different animal tarot decks. And it doesn't matter what species your animal is, your pet is, okay? It doesn't matter. Just choose the one you're drawn to the most. You can look at their photo. You can have them close to you. You can certainly connect with a pet in the afterlife if you like, because you're still connected to them and they're still connected to you. So there are no rules. Just follow your intuition. The first one is the Lover's card from the Dog Lovers Tarot deck. Now, this is paired with the Amethyst crystal. If you are drawn to this to connect with your cat, that's perfectly okay. All right? So just follow your intuition. It just happens to be the Dog Lovers Tarot deck. And this deck does not have minor arcana cards in it. It's just major arcana cards. Okay? And then we have group 2, and this is from the Animal Tarot's deck. The Animal Tarot. Hi, Animal Tarot deck. This is the Lover's card from that, paired with the Rose Quartz crystal. And it's the Flamingo. True and lasting love finds its way into your life. Follow your heart with caring actions and choices. All right. And this deck is a full tarot deck. It has major and minor arcana cards. All right. And for group 3, we have the Lovers card from the Cat Lovers Tarot deck paired with the clear quartz crystal. And again, if you are drawn to this group, but you're wanting to connect with a dog, that's perfectly fine, or a bird, or an iguana, or it doesn't matter. Okay? Follow your intuition. Okay? These are not specific to dogs or cats or any species. Whatever your pet is fine. All right? Okay, yeah, if you need to pause the video for a moment to make your selection or selections, you can do that now. And otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in your reading. Hello, Group 1. Welcome to you and your beloved pet. All right, is your pet your Valentine? Well, if you are here, then they definitely are. So we're going to find out what your pet has to say. We're going to find out just about your deep bond and your loving relationship with your pet, and what your pet has to say, messages from your pet regarding your deep bond and loving relationship. All right, so those of you who chose the Lovers card from the Dog Lovers Tarot and the Amethyst crystal, again, welcome. All right, so I'm grateful in advance for you giving this video a like, a thumbs up, commenting, subscribing, sharing. All of those things really help the channel. So thank you in advance for that. All right, so Great Spirit Angels, guides, and pets of group number 1 viewers. What messages do you have regarding your deep and loving relationship with your beloved pet parent? Group 1, the Hierophant. So you have a very spiritual relationship with each other. Very spiritual. The Sun, beautiful. Justice, love that. And Judgment. Wow. All right. Just beautiful. Okay, so group 1, your pet. Wow. Look at this. So I am noticing the colors. So I'm noticing your cards are bookended with red, which is the root chakra. So and these are both extremely spiritual cards. So your relationship with your pet is highly spiritual, but also very grounded, which means it's really real. Okay? Very grounded in spirituality, if that makes sense. All right? And then I'm also noticing the blue in these 2 cards, which is the throat chakra. So you are very connected through communication. So you communicate very well with your pet. Okay? So you understand each other very well. So let's talk a little bit more about the meaning of all of these cards. So the Hierophant. So this is a very traditional and stable relationship that you have with your pet. I would not be surprised if you have been with your pet multiple lifetimes, whether it's multiple lifetimes for you and them together, or they have come back to you in multiple lifetimes in your one lifetime. So you are definitely soulmates. So this is a very deep, faithful, should I say, loving relationship between you and your pet. Loyal, like you're never going to leave each other. Spiritually speaking, you're always evolving together. You're always growing together. If you're both in spirit at the same time, you're together. If you're here in physical form, you're together. Yeah, it's so strong, your bond is. The sun. So this is happiness, fulfillment, light. Um, you're both, you and your pet both have a beautiful light to shine on the world. You might both be light workers. Um, yeah, I feel like maybe you both are light workers, and you share a spiritual mission, a spiritual purpose on earth. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling very strongly, that you both are very, very positive, um, very loving. You know, um, this card is ruled by Leo. I'm personally a Leo, and Leos rule the heart. And so this is a deep heart connection between the two of you, but you also both have really big hearts. And so your mission and your purpose is very heart centered on this planet. Okay? I mean, this card that you chose, I mean, look at this. Look how in love with you are with each other. I mean, this is a soulmate team, where, you're here, you're together, like I said, I feel like you both have a very similar purpose and mission on earth. And I think a lot of that has to do with justice. I think a lot of that, first of all, you balance each other out, okay? And I feel like you have a mission on earth to, like, your mission has to do with creating justice and fairness. Your cause might have to do with justice and fairness. Okay, whatever that means for you, but you definitely balance each other out. And like I said, you communicate really, really well together. You probably can communicate telepathically with your pet really, really well. And you may not even be consciously aware of that. And then we have judgment. Yeah, this is renewal. This is all about following your calling. It's where you come to a place in your life where, you know, you kind of leave the past behind in a way that it's like you discover, it's like an awakening to your purpose, to your mission, to something that's just more meaningful in life. And I feel like your pet, group one, has really awakened you to your life purpose, your spiritual life purpose and mission, calling, something you're passionate about. Um, yeah, yeah, wow. Okay, let's pull some oracle cards here. Great Spirit, Angels, Guides, pets of group number one viewers. What other messages do you have for your beautiful pet parents regarding your deep bond and loving relationship? Group one. Confidence. Okay, you instill confidence in each other. Group one. And the sun has a lot to do with confidence too, because again, it's ruled by Leo. So Leo is all about tapping into your inner strength and your confidence. So you instill confidence in each other. And it's possible that, you have helped your pet. Maybe you rescued them and you have helped them to regain their confidence. And in turn, they are helping you tap into your own confidence. That's really beautiful. Yeah, I love that. Family. You are family. Yeah. Like I said, you're never apart. You're always together in the spirit world, here on earth, um, maybe in a different world. You're always together. You are family. You are soulmates. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. I think we're going to put those there and then pull some more oracle cards. Great spirit angels, guides, and pets of group number 1 viewers. What other messages do you have for your loving pet parent regarding your deep bond and loving relationship? Group 1. Look at that. Amazing. Number 29, connections, partnership, contract, commitment. Look at that. You can't make this up, group 1. Amazing. Okay, so you have a soul contract with your pet. It is forever. As I said, you're always together. This is your soulmate. You are meant to be together always. The commitment, it never breaks. You will always be together. And again, I feel like they might have already been with you multiple times in different physical forms in this lifetime. And if they haven't yet, they will probably, after they pass, they will probably come back in physical form in this lifetime to you again. You are, your, yeah, your bond is so deep, so deep. Wisdom of the Magi, mental clarity. You have, yeah. So you're very connected through your third eye, through your throat chakra and your third eye with your pet, group 1. The two of you are very connected and you communicate telepathically, as I said earlier, very, very strongly with your pet. Okay? So trust that. And I would encourage you to, practice that. Practice your telepathic communication with your pet and trust what comes through, because the mental clarity, it's there. Okay? Your pet is guiding you. But like I said, the two of you, it's a very equal relationship. The two of you are helping each other evolve spiritually. You're both light workers. You're here on a mission. You're giving each other mental clarity throughout your mission. This is so, so, so powerful. I pulled one more from this deck, the Healing Heart, love, acceptance, and romance. Well, of course, romance does not apply. You don't have a romantic relationship with your pet if you think of it that way, but I mean, romance. I mean, I see flowers as romantic. I see, um, but I mean, obviously it's not in the traditional sense of that word, of course, but love and acceptance and the healing heart. You love and accept each other so strongly, group 1. You help each other's hearts heal. You are healing each other. That is the exchange, the energy exchange between you. Love, acceptance, and healing. I also feel, group 1, that could have something to do with your, oh, sorry about that, your mission. You could be, healing people or animals or healing the earth, Mother Earth, in some way. Just bringing your energy here is helping to heal. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is amazing. Okay, we're going to get some lighter messages from the Divine Dog with some cards, Great Spirit Angels Guides, and pets of group number 1 viewers. What other messages do you have regarding your deep bond and loving relationship with your loving pet parent? Openness, embrace the possible. Look at that yellow. Look at that yellow. Okay, solar plexus chakra, and then you have the sun card too. Yeah, both of you and your pet are all about happiness, fulfillment. The solar plexus chakra, the heart chakra, love, openness, positivity, healing. I mean, wow. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so yeah, your pet, this is how they see your relationship, group 1, is just so open and embracing the possible together. Listening, paying close attention. Exactly. So I really feel like that applies to what we were saying earlier, that you hear each other, mental clarity, you communicate telepathically for the greater good. Yeah, all kinds of confirmation here, group 1. I love this. All right. We're going to pull from the Cosmic Cat Wisdom cards, Great Spirit Angels Guides, and pets of group number 1 viewers. What other messages do you have regarding your deep bond, loving relationship, wonderful pet parent? Group 1. Release. Let it go. All right. Yeah, you're helping each other heal. You're helping each other. Look at more yellow. Amazing. You're helping each other let go of pain. You're helping each other to heal. You're releasing pain, things in the past that just don't align with you anymore. Curiosity, worth the risk. You're helping each other take a risk in life. So you're coming out of your comfort zone. You're and again, this is how your pet sees you in your relationship. Curiosity, worth the risk. It's worth taking a risk in life, to follow your heart. Beautiful. All right. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful reading. Oh, so thank you, Great Spirit Angels Guides and pets of group number 1 pet parents, for bringing these beautiful messages through. Group number 1 pet parents, thank you so very much for joining me. And I hope you feel more enlightened about your relationship with your pet. I hope that you feel more enlightened about your relationship with them and how they see your relationship, your deep bond, and everything. If you do, please remember to click that like button. Leave me a comment below. Let me know how this resonated for you and your baby. And if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell so you can be notified as to when more readings like this are being uploaded. And again, if you're interested in a private animal communication session with me, just click the link below. And before February 14th or through February 14th, you can take advantage of my heart-to-heart Valentine's Day sale. All right. Well, I look forward to seeing you in my next reading. And until then, blessings to you and your beloved pet. Okay, group 2, welcome to your reading. Welcome to you and your beloved pet. Thank you for joining me. All right, so this is all about, is your pet your Valentine? If they are, you are in the right place. We are going to find out what your pet has to say about your deep bond with each other and your loving relationship with each other. All right. So again, you can have your pet near you. You can look at their photo. I think I forgot to say this in group 1, but please honor any messages that come through for yourself as well. That maybe I don't say out loud. Just honor those and know that those are messages from your pet. Okay. And, Yeah, all right, let's get started. Oh, and thank you in advance that if you enjoy this reading, for giving it a thumbs up, leaving me a comment, sharing, subscribing. All of those things really do help my channel, and I'm so grateful. Thank you. All right, here we go. So those of you who chose the Lover's card from the Animal Tarot deck with the Rose Quartz Crystal, welcome again. Flamingo. True and long-lasting love finds its way into your life. Follow your heart with caring actions and choices. Yeah, I feel like you really initiated your relationship with your pet group too by following your heart. I mean, your heart led the way to finding your pet, and they led you to them. And this is a forever pet. I mean, this is a soulmate pet. You have a very strong connection, and yeah, you followed your heart for sure when you found them, when you met in this lifetime. All right, beautiful. So we are going to pull from the Animal Tarot deck first. Great Spirit, Angels, Guides, Pets of group number 2 viewers. What other messages do you have for your beloved pet parent regarding your deep bond and loving relationship? Group 2. Let's see. You have Justice, the Elephant. Fair decisions will be made after all the evidence is reviewed, and partially have compassion for others and try to see all sides of a disagreement. So you have a very balanced relationship. It's really interesting. This card came out, obviously not this specific card because I used a different deck, and Dog Tarot's deck, but if you're drawn to group 1, there might be a message there for you. Because the Justice card came out there too. You have a very balanced and fair and equal and loving relationship with each other. Let's pull all of them. 9 of Summer, which is 9 of Cups. I love this. Pomeranian dog. Now's the time when your dreams come true. Don't worry about how this will happen. Just give gratitude to God for all that you have and all that's still yet to come. Beautiful. 5 of Spring, Ram. Occasionally you may experience clashes with others. If you decide the matter is worth your energy, then do what you can to minimize the conflict without sacrificing your goals and beliefs. And you have the Prince of Autumn, trustworthy, dedicated, protective, funny, seahorse. It's important to make a detailed plan before starting any new endeavor. Once you have that plan in place, then you can take immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. All right, this is very interesting energy here. Okay, so this is how your pet sees your relationship and their deep bond with you. I felt compelled to pull one more, the Wheel. Expect a sudden positive change in your life. You can now move forward and make great progress. Okay, so yeah, I feel like your pet, like you have a very fair, equal, you're very drawn to each other. You have a very soulmate type relationship. And it's very fair. Once in a while, you might butt heads a little bit. There might be a little bit of, okay, and this can be in any relationship. I mean, we can butt heads with anyone who, we love, human relationships, right? And so your pet is saying that sometimes there's a little bit of maybe a misunderstanding. It doesn't have to be a big conflict, but it can be maybe a misunderstanding in communication or something, but you always work it out. There's always fairness. There's always a balance. There's always working it out together. Okay. So if this doesn't resonate, I wouldn't harp too much on this. So let's go through the rest of the cards and see what comes up. But if it doesn't resonate, you can always choose a different group, maybe your second choice. But this is such a loving relationship that even if you don't see eye to eye, or any kind of struggle, that you get through it, right? Okay. The other interpretation of this is any kind of struggle you have with others outside of the relationship, you get through that together. All right. The Nine of Swords, this is the Nine of Cups. This is fulfillment, love, wish fulfillment. So this is how your pet sees your deep bond and your connection, is that you can get through anything together, anything. And again, this could be conflict between the two of you. It could be conflict with others outside of your relationship as well, but you get through it together. Okay. Complete fulfillment. They're so happy and fulfilled with you and your relationship. Group 2. I feel like that your pet brings you humor. You have a lot of fun together. Your pet, can kind of have some silly antics sometimes that makes you laugh. Your pet keeps you grounded. This is a very grounding energy. Very stable. You have a very stable relationship. It's not going anywhere. It's like, steady as it goes, very grounded. Okay. And you've got the wheel, which is, it's always moving forward. Your relationship is always, represents good fortune, good luck, but also just a movement, cycles, a constant movement. Okay. Through any difficult times, I'm not going to shuffle again. I'm just going to pull from the top. Strength. Yeah. True strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. You have tremendous personal power and courage. So you help each other through, difficult times. You get each other unstuck. Your relationship evolves. It keeps moving forward. And they recognize your inner strength, and you give them strength too. So this is something that you give to each other. Group 2. Okay, let's pull. I feel like we're going to get more information from the oracle cards. Let's pull from the oracle cards here too. All right. Great Spirit Angels, guys, and pets of group number 2 viewers. What other messages do you have for your beloved pet parent regarding your deep bond and loving relationship? Group 2. Freedom. Wow. Courage. Yeah. See? You've got this Lion twice. Courage. Passion. Wow. Okay. So you and your pet sees your relationship as really bonded, but free. It's like there's this knowingness that you'll always be together and you're free to be your unique selves. It's never going to affect your commitment to each other. Like, you honor them for their little quirks and their little, and they honor you. It's complete unconditional love. Okay. you give each other courage to get through life. You're very bonded in that way, and passion. So it's like this is what they love about their relationship with you, group 2. They feel like they're free to be themselves. You give them courage. There's a lot of passion and excitement, and just the things you do together, how much fun you have together. I see a lot of fun in this relationship. I see a lot of unconditional love, no judgment, and just fun, you know? And again, if you butt heads a little bit, it's okay because your love is just there. You have that commitment with each other. Your love is so strong, okay, that's how they see their relationship with you. You give each other the freedom to be yourselves, and courage and strength and passion, and they are so appreciative of, oh, look at that, justice. So you've got justice twice, okay? There's a fairness, there's a balance between the two of you. Let's pull some more oracle cards. Spirit Angels Guides. Pets of group number 2 viewers. What other messages do you have for your wonderful pet parent regarding their deep bond and loving relationship? Group 2. Prosperity, abundance, and success. Look at that. Wow. It's weird because I saw that card when I was shuffling and I thought to myself, I wonder if that's going to come out. Okay. So you have an abundance of happiness and fulfillment and love, and and that's how your pet sees your relationship. Okay? The deep bond that you have together, it's just an interesting reading because there's a little bit of everything, but there's definitely fairness and justice and balance. There's, freedom and courage and strength and passion. And it's like, and humor and fun. And it's like there's just, they see their relationship with you as living in this beautiful castle together with, this abundance of beauty and happiness and fulfillment and all of that, and yeah. And I feel like, in terms of this success, I feel like for some of you, some pets that are coming through right now are saying they also feel like the two of you have successfully given each other, helped each other tap into their inner courage and their strength. Okay? So whatever that means for you. Oh, wow. Okay. Archangel Zadkiel, self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. Wow. Okay. So yeah, tapping into that inner strength and that inner courage. You're giving each other the ability to have self-compassion and forgiveness and self-acceptance. So, and we talked earlier about how you just accept each other, all the quirks, all the, even if you butt heads a little bit with this 5 of spring, your pet teaches you self-acceptance, right? Because you accept them for who they are. They accept you for who you are. You have the freedom to be yourself around each other. It's kind of like best friends. You teach each other self-compassion, self-compassion, compassion for each other, self-acceptance, forgiveness, Wow, that's really, really synchronistic to what we were saying earlier. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Love this. We're going to pull from the Divine Dog Wisdom cards, Great Spirit Angels Guides, Pets of group number 2 viewers. What other messages do you have regarding your deep bond and loving relationship with your loving pet parent? Instinct, trust your intuition. Okay, so so you teach each other to trust your instincts and your intuition, but also you have a very, very strong ability to communicate telepathically also with your intuition, okay? Joy, find your bliss. Yeah, exactly. You bring each other so much joy. As I said earlier, you have fun together. Your pet might have just silly antics that make you laugh. There's a lot of joy. There's a lot of joy in your relationship, and your pet sees that. Beautiful. Let's pull from the Cosmic Cat Wisdom cards, Great Spirit Angels Guides, and Pets of group number 2 viewers. What other messages do you have regarding deep bond and a loving relationship with your beloved pet or your beloved pet parent? Trust. Take the leap. Wow. Okay. So you have trust twice. Instinct, trust your intuition, and trust, take the leap. Okay, I can do it. Yeah. So as we said earlier, you got courage, you have inner strength, you have passion. So your pet teaches you to trust yourself, to take a leap of faith. And that's how they see their relationship with you too. Okay? That they are helping to teach you this, to trust your intuition, find your bliss, take a leap of faith. Look at this. You got bliss twice out of the dog and the cat oracle decks here. You have bliss twice. Contentment is in hand. Joy, find your bliss. Wow. Okay, so that is how they see your relationship. Just blissful. Okay? Blissful. They're content. They're so happy. They love being with you. This is so synchronistic. At first, it was kind of all over the place, but as I said, I thought as we pull the oracle cards, it's going to give us more information, and it certainly did. Wow, group 2, yeah. So it is a lot. It is a lot. But just to recap for you, it's very balanced. They see your relationship as very committed, very balanced. They're teaching you to trust yourself and your intuition, take the leap of faith. They love that there's so much joy and bliss and contentment in your relationship, lots of fun, antics. You always forgive each other. You have compassion for each other. If there's any conflict, there's always forgiveness. There's unconditional love. You teach each other self-acceptance, tapping into your inner courage, your passion. And they see your relationship. It's just an abundance of joy and fulfillment and happiness. And wow. Okay, beautiful. All right. So thank you to Great Spirit Angels, Guides, and Pets of group number 2 viewers for bringing these beautiful messages through. Group number 2 pet parents, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you feel more enlightened about your relationship with your pet and their messages about your deep bond and your loving relationship with each other. If this resonated with you, please remember to click that like button and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell so you can be notified as to when more readings like this are being uploaded. And if you're interested in a private animal communication session with me, you can click the link below to my website. And be, through February 14th, you can take advantage of my heart-to-heart Valentine's Day sale, 20% discount. All right. I look forward to seeing you in my next reading. And until then, blessings to you and your beloved pet. Okay, group 3, welcome to you and your beloved pet. Okay, so this is all about is your pet your Valentine? If you feel that way, then you are in the right place. We are going to find out if you're like what your pet has to say about your deep bond with each other, your loving relationship. All right. Again, this can be a pet here or in the afterlife. If you want to have them close to you, that's fine. If you want to look at their photo, that's fine. You can honor any messages that come through that I don't say out loud. Just know that those are messages from your pet. So trust that. Okay. And again, I don't think I said this in the intro, but I do appreciate in advance if you enjoy this reading that you click the like button, leave me a comment, share the video, subscribe. All of those things really help my channel grow. So I'm very grateful in advance. All right, so let's get into this. So you chose the Lover's card from, and the clear quartz crystal from the Cat Lovers Tarot deck. Again, this can be any, it doesn't have to be a cat, can be, doesn't have to be. So, but isn't that a beautiful card? Yeah, you're a bonded pair for sure. You are a bonded pair, group 3. You and your beloved pet. Yes, all right. So we are going to pull from the Cat Lovers Tarot deck, and then we will pull the Oracle cards. Great Spirit Angels Guides. Pets of group number 3 viewers. What messages do you have regarding your deep bond and loving relationship? With your beautiful pet parent. Group 3, the moon. Oh, we'll pull them and then we'll talk about them. The star, isn't that sweet? You got the moon and the star. The Empress. Lots of purple here. The Emperor. All right. Love that. Love that. Okay. All right, group 3. Okay, yeah, the first thing I noticed was there's a lot of purple here. All right, that's the crown chakra. So I feel like you have a very strong spiritual connection with your pet, group 3. Okay, you might both be star seeds or identify as star seeds. But you have a very strong connection. You have a very strong connection to the stars, and you got the star card. But this card shows it looks like moonlight and then stars in the background. And then we have these 2 cards, moonlight with stars in the background. Okay, so lots of stars. I feel like you have a very strong connection, spiritually speaking. And the moon is very significant to your relationship. So you feel each other's feelings a lot. You feel, the moon is all about emotions. And so you feel each other's feelings. You know what each other is thinking, but you also feel each other's feelings a lot. So you're connected through feeling. Okay? And your pet recognizes this. That's what they feel like is so special in your relationship, is they can feel what you're feeling and you can feel what they are feeling, whether it's physical or emotional. So that's very strong in your relationship. That has a lot to do with your deep bond. The moon. So this is about feelings. This is about moods but also what what hasn't come to the surface yet. It can represent the unknown in life. Yeah. And sorry, I'm just trying to let the messages come through here for a second. I mean, the moon illuminates. So feel like your pet. Okay, this is getting really deep here. Your pet is saying that you illuminate each other. You bring out the best in each other. Yeah. Yeah, the star card, this is all hope. This is about hope and wish fulfillment, the star card. So again, more stars. You're very, very connected spiritually to the universe. Again, you might identify as star seeds. Your pet, I think, is definitely a star seed, but you are connected. Okay? I feel like you've had many lifetimes together. They might have come back to you in this lifetime several times or will come back again in physical form. You're connected when you're on the other side together. When you're in spirit form, you're connected. Yeah, you're just very connected to the universe, and you help each other shine. You give each other hope in difficult times, and you help each other shine. And we've got the Empress and the Emperor here. And so it's kind of like you really are, I said earlier, you're a bonded pair, group 3. You balance each other out. We've got feminine and masculine energy here, but it doesn't matter. It's like you're a two-piece in a pod. It's like you're definitely soulmates, right? Okay. So you balance each other out. Yeah, there's a balance to your energy. Masculine and feminine energy. There's just an energy exchange. There's a balance to your energy, group 3, with your pet. I know this is very, very deep, but that's what's coming through. So I have to go with it. We might get some lighter messages later, but yeah, this is very deep. You illuminate each other, you light each other up, you give each other hope, you light the way, through your journey in this lifetime together. You're connected spiritually, you balance each other out. Beautiful. Okay, I want to pull some oracle cards and get more information around this, okay? Because I think we will. Great Spirit Angels, Guides, and Pets of group number 3 viewers, what other messages do you have regarding your deep bond and your loving relationship with your beloved pet parent? Group 3. Psychic abilities. Look at that. Okay, that doesn't surprise me. Okay, you are telepathically connected so strongly. Your energy balances each other out. Your kindred souls, yeah. You're like Siamese twins. I mean, you're so connected, and you can telepathically communicate with each other for sure through your third eye. So you might be able to communicate telepathically through visions. Wow, this is really deep and powerful. Reconciliation. Yeah. So you, like I said, you come back. You're together in the spirit world when you're not here in physical form, and you're together physically on earth as well. So you're always together. Group 3. Protection. Okay, you protect each other. You protect each other's energy. Okay. You protect Mother Earth together. Yeah, this is deep. This is a deep, deep, deep reading. Okay. Great Spirit Angels, Guides, What, and pets of group number 3 viewers, what other messages do you have regarding deep bond, loving relationship with loving pet parent, group 3? Wow. I just said vision, didn't I? I think third eye, vision, goddess of dreams, vision, intuition, receptivity. Okay. And that's the moon energy is receptive energy, female energy. So is the Empress, the lovers, vision. Okay. Third eye. There's a stone here on the third eye. Okay. Yeah, this is deep. Let's get more. Personal guide, guardian angel, spirit family. For sure. For sure. Archangel Phanuel, hope, optimism, new beginnings. Yeah. All right. This is like so powerful. Oh my gosh. All right. You are psychically connected. It's almost like it's so deep. It's almost like I can't articulate it. It's difficult to articulate. You're deeply spiritually connected. You can connect you can give each other visions in your mind's eye. Okay. So you can connect and communicate telepathically through images, intuition, receptivity, receiving each other, information. I feel like too that I said earlier you have an energy exchange, and I really feel like you do. You exchange energy, almost like you heal each other. Personal guide, guardian angel, spirit family. Okay, so they are part of your spirit family. That's what I said. You are with them always. Okay. Your pet is your guardian angel for sure. Group 3, but you are always together because you're each other's spirit family. So you're together in spirit. You're together here in physical form. Yeah, amazing. And hope, optimism, new beginnings. You're always giving each other hope with this star card. It's all about hope. Okay. You're always helping each other through the difficult times. Wow, this is deep. Okay. This might lighten things up a little bit, but all right, let's look at the Divine Dog Wisdom cards, Great Spirit Angels Guides, and Pets of group number 3 viewers. What other messages do you have for your loving pet parent regarding your deep bond and loving relationship? Group 3. Instinct. Trust your intuition. All right, so you've got intuition twice here. Group 3. Instinct. Trust your intuition. Vision. Intuition. Receptivity. So there's a lot about receptivity. There's a lot of trusting your own intuition. Your pet helps you with this. Your pet helps you with trusting your intuition. For sure. Okay. Group 3. Solitude. Time to restore. So yeah, your pet helps you also with just regrouping and taking time out for yourself. Yeah. Like you with that energy exchange, it's like you help each other. Look at this. Look at the colors here and how similar they are. The blues and then the yellow. Yeah, you have an energy exchange where you help each other decompress. Yeah, wow, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's pull from the Cosmic Wisdom cards. The Spirit Angels Guides. Pets of group number 3 viewers. What other messages do you have regarding your deep bond and loving relationship with your wonderful pet parent? Group 3. Wholeness. Become all that you are. Oh. So your pet helps you become, like, see yourself as a whole person. But also, I'm never one to say, another person or being completes us, but I do feel in a sense they do. I see you as these Siamese twins. It's like you're two peas in a pod. You're soulmates. You're part of a soul family. And so we're all connected. We're all individual, but we're also all connected. So I also feel like it's kind of like looking your pet is almost like looking in a mirror. You mirror each other, okay? Which can really help us learn about ourselves when our pet mirrors us. Beautiful wisdom. Let your light shine. Love that. All right. So, yeah, you also, your pet is very, very spiritually evolved and gives you a lot of spiritual wisdom and helps you evolve spiritually, group 3. I feel like you help them too. I feel like you're pretty evolved yourself, group 3. It's kind of like, again, this is how your pet sees your relationship. There's a lot of wisdom that you exchange with each other, and but your pet definitely helps you to let your light shine, and you probably help them do the same. So, wow, this is a very deep reading, but very beautiful. All right. Well, thank you to Great Spirit Angels, Guides, and Pets of group number 3 viewers for bringing these beautiful messages through. Group number 3, pet parents. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you feel more enlightened about this very deep bond and loving relationship that you have with your pet and these messages that came through. If you do, please remember to click that like button, leave me a comment, let me know how this resonated for you. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you can be notified as to when more readings like this are being uploaded. And again, if you are interested in a private animal communication session with me, and for you, your pet, or pets here and or in the afterlife, just click the link below. You can find all the information there. And if you are watching this before February 14th, you can take advantage of my heart-to-heart Valentine's Day sale, which is a 20% discount. All right. Okay. So thank you again. I look forward to seeing you in my next reading. And until then, blessings to you and your beloved pet.